I'm actually quite intrigued when you said that because there are so many people in India, everybody is so curious about this startup journey. Um, do you feel like people are just getting into it without any direction? Do you think people are getting into it because it's cool?
Yeah, the media has made it really sexy, right? I mean, everyone wants to be that founder. Everybody wants to be in the newspaper. Everyone wants to be on some article on the news somewhere. Everyone wants to be really famous on Twitter. Um, Unfortunately, the media doesn't write about the journey, about the failure, about what it takes to get there. Also, I feel like it's made to sound like it's very easy to raise money, it's very easy to start up, it's very easy to build company, to build product. But in reality it isn't, right? And we've gone through that journey together. The three of us have had our fair share of trying to pitch to investors, of being promised money and not getting it, uh, of having a whole period where we didn't know what to do because, okay, how do we grow without money now? And that's what we were taught, right? We were taught that, okay, you're going to get this money, you need this money to grow, and that's how you're going to build your business. But in reality, you can build a business without that as well. It's just that you got to be aware and you got to get into it with that awareness and that knowledge. And I'd say to a great level, be prepared to, if you want to build your business, be prepared to take what it takes to try to grow organically as well if you need to.
That's so interesting because I mean, it kind of humbles you also, right? Like when you didn't cut the check and you now have to pay salaries, you have to like figure out revenues. So, how did you all manage that? Did you all manage that?
I mean, we begged and borrowed.
I love it. I love it.
The stealing part was just left, but we just begged and borrowed. That is one of the
Yeah.
most humbling experiences. I mean, and that kind of like uh, helps me understand anxiety a little bit well, right? Like if you know someone's got your back even in the deepest, darkest times, it kind of helps you manage your mental health at that point, which was a important realization for me. But like just coming back to the point, you still need to be radically optimistic to see it succeed. So while the media glamorizes the startup, I think that's also required to create those successful founders. So even if you do go in a little unaware, which is a good thing, because like if you knew exactly what you're getting through, probably half the people wouldn't go into it. That optimism, and I think combined with persistence of like, or that grit of not giving up, like I'm not failing at any cost this time, not this time. I'm gonna get through. That really helps you see through.